So last week I didn't put anything up, but I did record a video, but it was really uninteresting. I didn't really have much to say. And what I did have to say was very like whiny. That's not me. So I didn't put it up. But today I have a funny kind of because I was like talking about Gasparilla and kind of telling the story of like what happened. I can talk about that another time. It's kind of boring. It really wasn't like anything special. Nothing crazy happened. Usually I have something to say, but I stayed out of trouble. So YouTube is a weird place, first of all. I think it's so funny because I guess I was watching David Dobrik's vlogs, and then I saw like Trisha Paytas's sort of like breakdown, and then like kind of redemption video and everything, and I was just like, why do we care so much? Oh my god, I'm running out of gas. Oh well, I'll make it in Naples. But yeah, so I was just like thinking, oh, YouTube's a weird place, man. It's just, and then I was thinking about how many times, oh my god, so like, if you invite your friends over or whatever, you're like, oh hey, like I'm bored, like I want to hang out or whatever, and then you just go to hang out with your friends. And I'm sort of like a keep to myself kind of person, but I do have like a bunch of people that I really enjoy, and I have friends and stuff, but I'm not like for example, like David Dobrik, like hangs out with people like all the time. Like he's always with people. He's probably never alone. I couldn't do that. But it's funny because like I'll be watching YouTube videos on the way. So I was like, I'm like halfway there. I was like watching videos on the way to work, and then I saw a video. I'm not gonna say who it was, but anyway, I was watching a video, and then I was just like, okay, you're annoying me now, and then like turned it off and like go to another video. And it's like, YouTube lets you do that without feeling embarrassed or bad about it at all, because in real life, if you are just like, okay, I want you to shut up now, like you're annoying me, you can't just like pause a person and move on. Like you have to sit and really pretend like you give a shit what they're talking about, which cracks me up a little bit. But yeah, how many of you guys have already paused this video? Exactly. No one cares. It's Valentine's Day coming up. Oh my god. Oh yeah, my friend just texted me, and she was like, hey, and okay, so this is my best friend. Her name's Alaha. We went to college together. We met at USF in Tampa during like my junior year. I would say towards the end of my college years, and we became really good friends, and we are both actually from Virginia, and we never knew each other in Virginia. Obviously, Virginia is a big state, and she's from Northern Virginia, and I was from Richmond. She texted me, she was like, I really want you and Corbin to come to I really want you and Corbin to come to Puerto Rico with me. And I was like, I can't. I mean, like, I don't have a passport. And she was like, she said it's the 50th state, which is not true, but it is a U.S. territory, so I don't need a passport to go there. Tell me why round trips from Tampa to Puerto Rico are like $130. Last time I've ever tried going to Virginia from Florida, I've never once seen a round trip from anywhere in Florida to anywhere in Virginia for less than $300. And that makes me so mad that I can literally go to Puerto Rico for less money than going home to see my mother. It just like hurts my heart. And I feel like it shouldn't happen like that. Also, I really hate the whole idea of price gouging during like popular times in the first place. Like, me and Corbin want to go back to Tampa for Valentine's Day weekend, freaking hotel prices are so high. And I get it. And this is the thing. I get it because obviously, like, in America, capitalism is a thing. You know, supply and demand, all of that. Like, if you're a small business owner or whatever, like, you're going to, you know, if the general public's willing to pay this price, why charge this price? Because you could be making more money, and that's how capitalism works, and that's how people go from, like, nothing to something. But yeah, so, like, I get it, and, like, I'm glad, like, America gives people that opportunity to go from having nothing to having something, just based off of being aware of the market, you know? But it still sucks for just, like, the regular person that just wants to do their everyday life. I don't know. It's like, maybe it does work the way where it's like, oh, well, everything's cheap at first as long as you plan in advance. So, and then you have to deal with all the last minute. Like, if you're gonna do things last minute, then you have to pay the higher price. I get that, but I feel like it's just, oh, I caught it. I feel like it's one day I'm going to get a mount right here, but, like, you know those pop socket mounts, those there's nowhere for me to stick it, first of all, and second of all, I've had one stuck on here and it always falls off. Like, the weight of my phone just, like, makes it fall off because it's hot in Florida, so adhesive does not like to stick. I don't know why I talk like that. Anyways, I'm really excited. Nothing super major happening. I'm not drinking anymore. That's a new thing. For at least now. Obviously, I'm not gonna say, like, I'm not committing right now to being like, I quit drinking for the rest of my life. But I think at least for now, because I had a bad weekend last weekend, which obviously I'm not going to get into because it's my personal life. But I'm not drinking, and I know that it's a good decision because, like, if you're sitting there and being like, trying to argue, like, why, like, you should keep drinking and stuff, you probably have a problem. But that's not, I'm not judging anyone, obviously. I'm just saying, for me, for my journey, I think stopping drinking until I feel my life is at a better balance is probably a smart thing for my health, mental health, and probably everybody else's sanity around me as well. So that's my life update. And that front, I'm going to hockey game with. So right now, me and Corbin plan next weekend for Valentine's Day weekend to go to Tampa, go back to our favorite restaurant, Eulalie, that we were getting ready for in the last video, because we loved it so much. I think we're going to go there for, like, a lunchtime and then go to the hockey game at night, and we're probably going to stay Friday and Saturday night. But if we decide to go to friggin' Puerto Rico, I wonder if we should just cut that trip short so that we have money for Puerto Rico. That would be so fun. I'm so excited that might happen. Really, honestly, for me, it would probably only cost about $250. Because if the hotel room is $100 a night and we just stay for the weekend, I mean, okay, maybe it could be about, okay, let's just say $300 to $400 for the whole trip, which is fucking nothing for going out of, pretty much out of the country. That sounds really exciting. And bathing, sunbathing, beach. Oh my god, I've never been to Puerto Rico. Have you been to Puerto Rico? Who's you? Is anybody watching this video? Okay, I'm gonna leave now.